Quitting smoking is not easy, but everything is possible with dedication and enthusiasm. Every cigarette you smoke leaves its mark, and in just 1 year, your lungs can change in ways you may not even realize. Today we're breaking down exactly what happens to your lungs if you smoke for 12 months, from the very first puff to the 365th day. When you take that first puff, thousands of harmful chemicals enter your lungs. These harmful chemicals include tar, carbon monoxide, and nicotine. Tar begins coating your airways almost instantly. Tiny hair-like structures called cilia, which usually act like cleaning brushes in your lungs, start to slow down. In just weeks they can be temporarily paralyzed, making it harder for your lungs to clean themselves. After weeks of regular smoking, inflammation kicks in. The lining of your airways swells, narrowing the breathing passages. You might start coughing more, not because your lungs are cleaning themselves, but because they're irritated. Oxygen transfer becomes less efficient, so you may feel short of breath climbing stairs or doing everyday activities. By the halfway point of the year, your lungs are no longer functioning at full capacity. The elasticity of the tiny air sacs, called alveoli, starts to weaken. This is the early stage of what can eventually lead to emphysema. Your risk of respiratory infections like bronchitis increases because your immune defenses inside the lungs are weaker. After 7 to 9 months of regular smoking, a smoker's lung capacity can drop by up to 5 to 10%. You may notice that exercise feels harder, and recovery after physical activity just takes longer. Cilia damage means mucus builds up more easily, creating the perfect environment for bacteria and viruses to thrive. Even if you don't feel sick, invisible damage is progressing. After a full year of smoking, your lungs have adapted, but in the wrong way. The body produces more mucus-producing cells to cope with constant irritation, leading to chronic cough, also known as smoker's cough. Small airway disease may be starting, and early signs of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, can develop. Even though you might not have a medical diagnosis yet, the structural changes in your lungs can be permanent if smoking continues. The good news? Your lungs can heal, but only if you stop. Within weeks of quitting, cilia begin to repair themselves. Within months, lung function improves, and the risk of infection drops. While some damage may be permanent, quitting smoking at any age greatly reduces your risk of lung cancer, COPD, and heart disease. 1 year of smoking can cause more harm than most people realize. But every day you choose not to smoke is a day your lungs can begin to heal. Take the step, protect your health, and breathe easier for life.